Hi, this is Rob from My Sumo Weight Loss, and what I want to do with this video, this is probably one of the most important postings for phase one of my weight loss. Now, if you've seen my blog, and the website is below this video, you'll see, and on the weight management timeline on my blog, you'll see that I lost about 30 pounds in 4 months, and I did it without exercising. And also without dieting. And you'll see in that phase one of the weight loss, of my weight loss, is that I avoided and cut out sugar and high fructose corn syrup. And I show you how I did that and what I did. So with this video, I want to show you the top 5 benefits, or talk to you about the top 5 benefits that I found for me from avoiding sugar and high fructose corn syrup. And so I'm actually not going to touch on all 5 on this video. It's going to take probably a couple of videos to do it. So the first benefit that I saw was that I started drinking way more water than ever before. Now, the beauty of it was that I didn't force myself to drink a lot of water. It was just that I did it by default because sugar and high fructose corn syrup was eliminated. Now, of course, and I even talk about this in the blog, some of the common sources of sugar and high fructose corn syrup is sugar and like juice cocktails and stuff like that. So when I stopped drinking all of that, then really what was left was water, milk, and fruit juices. And so granted, I still do drink 100% fruit juice, even if it's from concentrate, but I don't drink it all the time. I drink it sporadically, like probably about a gallon a month. So again, just by default, I started drinking a lot of water, and it wasn't one of these types of things where I had to say by willpower, I must drink 8 glasses of water a day or whatever. So that's the first benefit. The second benefit that I saw was that I began to eat much less food during each meal, and I would be full. And again, this wasn't one of those types of willpower thing. There was no willpower involved. There wasn't. I know some people they think, I have to eat less portions, and I have to eat less of this and less of that, and I'm sure that's all good and fine. It just happened to me by default. And how I realized it was I used to be one of these types of people, and maybe you were too, or some of you were too, where you'd eat dinner and then 2 or 3 hours later at night, you'd feel hungry again, and you'd pull out the leftovers and in essence eat another dinner. So I just stopped doing that, and I just realized one day, hey, I'm not doing that. Now, let me tell you why I think that happened. And let me also say, of course, I'm not a doctor, disclaimer here. So, but I did some research, and what I think happened was the whole appetite regulator in my body just actually started working. And from what I've seen is that sugar and high fructose corn syrup can inhibit that, to where your body, if you eat some of that stuff, then your body doesn't know when you're full. So when I cut some of that out of my diet, out of what I ate and what I drank, when I cut that out, then those mechanisms in my body actually started working again. And so as a result, my body would just say, hey, you're full, you're done, and I just stopped eating, and I was eating less. So those are 2 of the benefits. I started drinking a lot more water, and I started eating less food, and both of those happen by default. Check out my blog. The website, or the blog site, is at the bottom of this video, and get some more information about how I did that and what I did, and we'll see you on the next video.